that's a good transition into our college football week 11 recap for teams of the week. So Ethan, who do you have for your team of the week?
I'm going. Like I went off the grid a couple weeks ago. I'm going Central Florida. Absolutely dismantling Oklahoma State, 45-3. Honestly, Oklahoma State, Texas, they were on a crash course, I should say, to meet the Big 12 championship. That thing is so messed up right now. There's like 4, 5-2 teams. Texas is 6-1. Like a lot of weird stuff is happening in the Big 12. The race is actually fascinating. The teams might not be the greatest, but it's a hell of a lot better than the Big 10 West. So that was just a great game. They absolutely just beat the hell out of them. How you can still rank Oklahoma State after that is kind of surprising to me.
Well, especially it sets up a very interesting race because I think right now, Oklahoma State, if the season were to end today, Oklahoma State would still be playing Texas in Dallas. But
I don't know what the tiebreakers are.
I want to know what happened in that game because I saw the line and I actually bet Oklahoma State. It was Oklahoma State minus 2.5. And I looked at it as like Central Florida's like won 3 or 4 games this year. Oklahoma State's going to roll them. And then I look at the score, 45-3. What happened?
Well, then my Jayhawks get upset because their backup quarterback gets hurt. The third string comes in. He hasn't played football in his life. I think this guy that picked him off out of like chemistry school or something. He was so bad.
Well, Texas Tech just put on a good performance because Pat Mahomes was there.
That's fair.
That could be.
But also, I think, does Oklahoma State still have the tiebreaker because they beat Iowa State?
Maybe that might be it. Yeah, because I think Iowa State's actually number 3.
Well, is Kansas State still there?
Kansas State's 5-2. I think Oklahoma's 5-2 too.
Oklahoma is 5-2. Yeah.
And Oklahoma and Kansas State don't play each other.
No.
And then Iowa State, Kansas play this week. Iowa State, Texas play this week.
Iowa State, Texas play this week.
I mean, if they beat Texas, I mean,
we could see this game in 2 weeks again. Utter chaos.
And if Iowa State upsets Texas this week,
they're going to be
12 is not getting a team in. No,
and Texas, who knows? Texas under Sark, then they might snowball and totally miss the Big 12 title game.
Yeah, I don't know how the tiebreakers would go.
Could you imagine the last year in the Big 12 and we get Oklahoma State, Iowa State in the Big 12 title game?
God, that'd be so cool. Or Kansas State makes it in there again. They have Kansas this week.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah,
crazy.
Utter chaos in the Big 12. But would we have it any other way?
No.
Nope.
I guess it's my turn again.
It is.
Guys, I'm going to stick in the SEC here. I'm going to go with Alabama, and maybe not the team, but Jalen Milroe. This dude is playing football at a just absolutely ridiculous level right now. Alabama scores, 42 points on Saturday? 6 touchdowns. Jalen Milroe